He's back! Prime Minister Mark Carney has returned from his trip to Asia. He ended up going there to attend two summits. The first one ended up being held in Malaysia, and the second one was held in South Korea. So after 10 days abroad, Carney is coming back to Canada showing mostly promises. First, we have a possible trade agreement with South Korea. Also, some handshake with Thailand and the Philippines were done. All of this should come to fruition somewhere around the end of 2027. Also, we have a 40-minute reconciliation talk with China after 8 years of silence, for whatever that's worth. However, Carney's message stayed the same the entire time. Canada must double its non-US export within the next decade. But this entire trip was done under Washington shadows, to tell you the truth, because Carney ended up spending half of his time convincing Asian leaders that Canada was a reliable and credible trading partner, while at the same time having to explain as to why our main trading partner, the United States, ended up kicking us off the negotiation table over a provincial TV ad. Some lobbyists that are quoted in the Canadian press said that all of this framing feel opportunistic, that Canada is only turning to Asia because we are in trouble with the US. And to a certain degree, this guy might be right, because you see, there are tools that are already in place for Canada to do proper business with Asia. And in 2018, our country ended up joining the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, alongside with other Asian countries like Japan, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Singapore. Yet Canada, we never truly fully use that tool. Oh, we import a lot of stuff from Asia, but we are not exporting much because Asia only desire one single thing that we refuse to sell: clean natural gas. You know, we have it, we cannot get it out of the ground, there's no pipeline, we have no LNG terminals, there's no plant, no pipeline, no nothing. And now Carney says that our next budget is going to transform the Canadian economy. Maybe, but this will be done at the cost of maybe producing some of the largest deficit in the Canadian history. And so I guess that we are going to find out on Tuesday whether this trip was the start of something new, or this was just another round of press conferences held at 35,000 feet in the air.